So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
I found this video on YouTube about Justin Pulliam, and he's calling out Patrick Roth, one of his former good buddies. Yeah, they used to go around and film things together, and now all of a sudden, Justin's calling out Pattycakes for being a frauditor. Ha ha ha! Enjoy!
Last night I discussed how the goals of so-called First Amendment auditors on YouTube can be very different, specifically that many of them are doing YouTube solely to make money. You don't have to take only my word for it. Jack Miller admitted on Patrick Roth's livestream the reason Patrick does YouTube. The Frauditors attempt to deflect the matter from their bad conduct by claiming that I am jealous of those who make massive profits.
He is successful at finding something that people want to see. And it may not be First Amendment and activism and causing change, but maybe that's not what he is all about. Maybe he's about making some money. And what's so bad about that?
There's nothing wrong with making money, but when you purport to be a civil rights activist and you're nothing but a clown seeking to defraud your viewers, there's something terribly wrong with that. Now shut your mouth.
Now, what's so bad about making money? Can somebody tell me what's bad about somebody doing something that makes them money? And when they find out it makes them money, doing more of that thing? Can somebody tell me what's wrong with that? Anybody? I'm looking at the comments. Can anybody tell me what's wrong with making money? And then if you find you're doing something and it's making you money, do more of that stuff. Chuck Hogan, maybe Patrick isn't about a movement.
The only movement that Patrick's about is a bowel movement. Yeah, because he's a piece of crap, no doubt about it. I'm telling you, I get so upset when I watch his videos. Oh, don't touch me. I was assaulted. I was assaulted. You have never been assaulted, but one day you will be. I hope you post that video so we can all have a good laugh.
Maybe Patrick is not interested in being part of a coalition, as Justin says it. Maybe Patrick found something he can make money at, and he's doing his best to make more money at that. What is so bad about that? Snitching is a bad way to make money. Oh my God. So Patrick is imperfect. Chuck Hogan says, Patrick, you need to get out of it and not ruin it for a political change.
Pattycakes is still a young man. He should go to college or learn a trade and do something with his life instead of wasting it on YouTube videos. Dude, what are you going to do when you get to be 50 and you realize you wasted your entire life? Yeah, I hope you save your money and don't waste it on wine, women, and song. Oh, well, yeah, that's a whole nother story, isn't it?
You know what, Chuck Hogan? If you or Justin or anyone else are in a situation and you're in it to make political change and you fail to make that political change, the key word is you failed to make that change.
You know, Justin makes money just as I do. The only difference is he makes less, and that's what pisses him off.
We hear Pattycakes in the background talking about money. See, that's all he cares about is the money. He's not in it for the root cause. People who are in it for the root cause, sure, they want to make money, but they're in it to change things. Patty doesn't want to change anything. And I figured out something about you, Pattycakes, since you had 2 YouTube channels deleted. Oh, yeah, I know. I got your number. Once a channel is terminated by YouTube, AdSense will no longer monetize any channel from that point forward under that person's name. Hence, PayPal Patty uses his mommy's name, Lucretia. That's how he monetizes. PayPal Patty, I got your ass. I got your number, honey.
So I can't have any of these users in my life anymore. They're for themselves. They're not for change. They don't care about police abuse and all that. They don't care. They found it as a way to make... A lot of them are high school dropouts. And nothing wrong with that if you dropped out of high school. But if you dropped out of high school, did you go and actually do an honest living? Or did you just go around and disrupt people for sensational scenes and e-bags?
Sensationalism and e-bigging. That's two things that Pattycakes does very well. Isn't that right, Pattycakes?
You know, if there's any way we could get some help from you guys, you know, we're low on funds. I love you guys, but if you can help out in any way, donate to my PayPal. I could really use the help.
That's the issue, is what kind of conduct are they engaging in? How many of the YouTubers can you get much documentation about anything about what they've done or what they think before they showed up with a YouTube channel? But if you're deluded that just because someone uploads fake YouTube videos, oh yeah, no, they cussed at the cops, they got naked in front of the cops, they must be trying to create real change. Oh, they harassed those city hall receptionist secretaries.
Harassing female workers in general is PayPal Patty's specialty. Isn't that right there, Pattycakes? What do you have to say about that, sweetheart?
That's my purse! I don't know you!
They're making change. Oh yeah, they harassed the dispatchers. Now half the freaking police stations in Texas have blinds and cardboard and paper up on the dispatch window. Come on. Oh yeah, they're making great change, making the government hide even more. That's wonderful change. Until you correctly identify the goal, you're going to be confused, and it's clear that tons of people are, like, they don't get it. They think that, oh, this video showed up on my suggested video feed or whatever. It must be someone who has the same goal as the last person I watched.
That's a major flaw in the algorithm of YouTube. Doesn't recommend videos based on your particular interest or beliefs. It recommends videos on popularity, which is a problem.
If they were doing productive things, it would be okay. And if they were just doing it for their personal profit thing, that might be okay too. You have to recognize that the goals are different, certainly, but the issue is that they're antagonizing people, they're jacking with members of the public, they're harassing people for no good reason. That's the problem with what they're doing. It's not the mere fact that their goal is to make money for themselves. That's not the issue. That's important to recognize what the goal is, but the issue is to reach that goal. They've determined that the easiest way to meet that goal is people. And that's wrong, and I am going to expose it when I come across it. That's the issue. It is destructive to true change, to the people who are trying to make a difference. And it's victimizing members of the public and secretaries, etc., who don't deserve it.
Well, that was Justin Pulliam, PayPal Patty's former buddy. And you hear what he had to say about PayPal Patty? Not very nice things at all, but it's all true. Now there's another video where Justin details how much money Patty's making, and we know this is true because they're screenshots from Patty's own phone. Yeah, the guy's making some serious cash, and he's got some questionable dealings on Facebook, which I'm going to look into. Yeah, if there's any way I can take this guy down, I will. Oh, I'd love to do it. Hey, thanks for stopping by, and if you enjoy this kind of drama, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much. Cheers to that.